hear that. That means
So
we're never going to have a time of no sex. We're having sex for life.
When my oldest daughter was about 6, I had a water bed. And so she came in and she was pushing on it and making it splosh. And she goes, Mommy, this is what you sound like when you're sleeping.
Oh boy. Yeah. That is true. Especially when I'm sleeping, especially when you're playing, like, let's get it on. Let's get it on. All right, we got an embarrassing story from Gouxt. I was going down on a woman and really getting at it, and all of a sudden a gush of water shot out in my face. First time I was ever with a woman who squirted. Was that embarrassing, or was it like, whoa, what the fuck? And she gushed several times. Whoa.
So I'm always curious, did she know she was capable of doing that, or did that happen before, or was she embarrassed?
How did she feel about gushing?
How did you handle it?
Because I think I squirted once, and I didn't realize I squirted. I'm not even not sure that I squirted, but there was a big wet spot in the bed, and I don't think either of us peed. So I think I squirted once. Here's another story from Isabella. My mom came home early, and I had to hide my boyfriend, fiance now, in the closet. He was in there for hours. It was a bit uncomfortable. It was 8 years ago, and we're getting married now. Yay! So I guess it was worth it to be closet boy for a little bit.
Come out of the closet.
Now you're out of the closet. Let's see. My cougar is 51 and I'm 31. She's pregnant. Wow, she's pregnant at 51. Hey, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've had a woman squirt a lot. We basically slept in her waterbed of squirt. It was cold. Yeah. You need a sex. If you're with a squirter, you need a special sex blanket. Hey, Rob, how you doing?
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
I know just where to get one.
You know how to get one. Oh, I know where you're talking about, from the Sexy Lifestyles.
Yeah. Their blanket's great. Yeah.
I thought you and I were going to invent one. Well. We were supposed to invent one ourselves.
Yeah, we already did. Actually, there's several companies that have.
But ours is going to be the best. Raise your hand if you think that Nancy and I should make our own sex blankets. That's what I thought. See, we got unanimous over here. PY guy says, Grandma walked in on me playing with my big shaft. She joined in with me and was super hot. Your grandma? That's odd, but okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Corey likes Isabella's story about staying connected.
What's that?
Okay. Ari Rose, I haven't seen you in ages. Some people are coming out of the woodwork tonight. I'm very happy to see you. And Dwell, also good to see you too. Welcome 2021. I'm so happy. Sorry if I missed you. Say hi again. I got 3 things going on. We got YouTube, we've got TikTok, and we've got Instagram. I'm with Nancy Sutton Pierce. We were talking about embarrassing moments and being caught in the act. And if you have something you'd like to share with us, we'd love to hear it. Let's see. Okay. I've got a good story. Met a cougar online. We switched to KIK. We mutually masturbated to orgasm on video. A year later, she was a lawyer training me for my government job. We were smirking. Wow. That is a very good story. That is. We did have sex in real life after.
A very wise person told me years ago that you really should treat everybody you meet as if you're going to have to ask them for a job someday.
And apparently,
I thought, and here it is.
And there is, and he did have sex in real life after the training, so that's cool. Let's see. My doctor was checking my balls, and when she pulled my pants down, she said, "Wow, you have very good genes." That is hilarious too.
Chances are that's not a true story. Yeah. Because doctors don't pull people's pants down.
Right. Chances are that's embellished a little. Ari says, I remember the
Yeah.
first time I squirted. The guy thought I peed him in his face. How embarrassing. Neither of us knew what it was. I bet that that happens more often than not, that people think that they have no idea what squirting is, and they just think that they're just like peeing on someone.
Right.
Anyway, are
Right.
you a vegan? I am not a vegan, but I try to stay away from, I don't eat a lot of red meat. I don't eat any red meat. I've been dating Cougars since I was 20 and I'm 33. My last ex was 53, and damn it, it was the best sex and head I've ever had. My fingers hurt. I wrote a book about that. It's called Fuck Games Date Cougars. Here it is. If you want to get on Amazon. Um, a lot of people have attested to the same thing you did, that older women rock, especially in the bedroom. She lived alone, recently divorced. I ended up not being choked when she BBN orgasms. What? Oh, not into being choked. Okay, I can see that. Oh, that was a typo. Okay. My friend stopped talking to me because I banged his mom and filmed it. I made her squirt on camera. Okay, these are some. You asked for some crazy stories, and we're getting them.
Yeah. I mean, like, how did his friend see the video? Did he show it to him?
My fingers hurt. How did your friend see the video
Yeah.
of you banging your friend's mom?
I mean, isn't that kind of a spoken agreement that men have with each other, or women have with each other, that you don't bang your girlfriend's dad or your?
Well, I guess that this agreement did not apply to My Fingers Hurt. I would like to know how you got the name My Fingers Hurt. That is an interesting screen name. Let me tell you. Hi. Whoa. Yeah, you walked into something, didn't you? And oh, well, in case you just walked in, we are talking about embarrassing moments.
Right.
We're talking about all kinds
Yeah.
of embarrassing, strange. The story I told on my TikTok, and this is a true story, is that I was always extremely flat chested, which was really weird coming from me, who's always went from like a negative A to like a double D in like a year. But when I was in the negative A, it was like my friends were always making fun of me because I was already like in my mid high school years when everybody's already developed. And I would always be teased about it from my group of friends, nice friends. And one day we were all sitting at a long table in our lunchroom, and one of the kids in our group decided to go running through the cafeteria, and he ran right up to me in front of everyone and bit me right on my negative A boob. I wanted to crawl under the table and die because that was humiliating and mortifying. Those are the things you remember.
Yeah.
But they're also the things that now, 40 years later, I can talk about and laugh about because I showed him.
I was always declared the captain of the itty bitty titty committee.
You're the itty bitty titty. Someone once said you are like a sunken ship, a sunken treasure, like a sunken treasure, or something like that. Anyway, but
you're a pirate stream.
A pirate stream of sunken treasure. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, small tits are the best. I don't have small tits anymore. And I went literally from like a negative double A, whatever that could be. If there's below an A, I went from negative to like a double D in literally a year. It was like, be careful for what you wish for.
Yes.
Because back in the day, that was not attractive. Big butts and big boobs were not attractive when we were growing up. It was always like, does my butt look big in these jeans? And in a negative way. And now it's like getting butt implants.
Yeah, it's like, buy me some jeans that make my butt look big.
Yeah, it's completely the opposite. We got a lot of comments going on. Cougars like foreskin.
All right, sure.
Question mark. I had to take a shit during sex.
By the time we get.
What do you do if you have to take a shit during sex? What do? Do you just hold? You clench it together?
You go take a shit.
You go take a shit. Then you got to go do the whole cleaning thing. But the other way around is to like hold it in and then you're like not relaxed. And then how do you even have enjoy sex? So I guess
Yeah.
you have to excuse yourself, go take a shit.
Just say you need a little break. It's not bad to take a little time out and then restart. You'll feel a lot better.
Karen, I need my question answered. I have never seen so many comments between. We got TikTok going on here, we got Instagram and YouTube, and I don't know what your question was. Person doesn't need a degree to be a sex expert. Myths floating around. Corey, yeah, you don't really need a degree, but it certainly helps. Nancy does have a degree. I don't, but I think being in this business since 2012, I've learned a few things from porn stars and other sexologists, such as the esteemed Nancy here. She's one of the best, I have to say. Negative A, welcome to the fried egg club. What the hell?
Yeah.
All right, fried egg. That is adorable. Okay.
Well, the upside of having small boobs is that as you mature and after you have children, that they don't get too saggy.
Right, mine sagged. Yeah.
Yeah, mine are still pretty perky. So, yay.
Oh, my question is, what is your cute co-host name? Her name is Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce. I apologize. That was the question. She is like right here. Fucked a hubby and her hot wife, and then she made me watch them and clean up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where are we here in the questions? Small tits are the best.
So have you been caught with your pants down is the question of the night. Have you been caught with your pants down?
Have you guys been caught with your pants down, or with whatever you got going on down?
Or have you had your skirt blown up?
Or have you had your skirt blown up? Dr. Nancy is a cutie. Yes, she is. Nancy, you're a cutie.
Thank you.
She said thank you to you. Okay, so we do have some questions too I wanted to get to from the earlier.
Okay.
It says, I just want a photo like from Karen, the real cougar pleaser. Oh, thank you, Chance B. Go to my Patreon page. There's plenty of, I'll do a personalized photo there. What favorite thing to do on the weekend? What's your favorite thing to do on the weekend, Nancy? Besides have sex?
I don't know weekends from weekdays anymore.
Right.
So I don't really understand weekend.
Right. What do you guys do?
My days,
yeah, it's not the same. That question would be different if we were in normal times. Go to the beach if it's warm. Yeah, I would love to. I thought my mother-in-law was hot. Then I saw her in a sexy satin nightie and could have done her right then. Stratus Strong. Thank you for sharing that one. Let's see. It's best when she pulls her jeans halfway down and we get it on. I'm missing half of the part for Karen. You have the most knowledge. Thank you, Dwells. What's the best position for cougars? Do you have a favorite position?
I like all of them.
The answer from Nancy is all of them.
I like to be surprised with different positions and moved around, and I like athletic sex. So
she likes athletic sex.
You gotta have some endurance with me. You gotta have some power in your muscles.
She's the marathon girl.
I am. My husband just told me that yesterday.
She's in for the long haul. The long haul there. Yeah. Dwells likes a doggy. I'm a big I like it when I'm on top. Shocker. I like to be on top. That's my favorite. I like to look the person in the eye, and I like to have my hands free. I thought
you were a pillow princess.
Well, we know I am. But then that does not mean that I just lay back on the pillow. That means I'm not one of the dominating ones. I'm not like you, Nancy. All right, where are we?
Well, I don't know that I'm dominating. all the time. I like to switch. I like to play it back and forth.
She likes to, I mean, she's a switch hitter.
Yeah,
Okay, I
I'm not
see.
afraid to ask for what I want.
There you go. And there's all these, like, I don't even know. Sunny Megatron, she has taught me a lot. She's got a podcast called American Sex Podcast. And she talks about, like, sometimes if you think you're a dom, you're actually a sub. And if you think you're a sub, you're actually a dom. Depends, like, it's too confusing for me to even address. Let's see. My question is, these wines are good. Queso. Cheers. These wines are good. This was in my refrigerator that malfunctioned because it didn't have power for 4 days, and it still tastes like good wine. I guess wine doesn't go bad.
It was probably kept at just the right temperature.
Yeah. What is your biggest toy? I have a huge assortment of toys. Just saying. What do you think of a straight guy that likes to wear pantyhose? Have fun.
Whatever. Yeah.
I had a friend who used to be with a guy who had a pink pair of ladies' underwear, and he liked to wear that and have her get inside the ladies' underwear with him. I never was able to figure out how that worked.
You'd have to get some pretty large grainy panties.
There's got to be some gigantic panties out there. Cougars into BDSM. I mean, La Cream, Cougar is just the confident older woman. It doesn't mean that all women are the same by any stretch of the imagination. So they might be, but then again, they might not be. I mean, I don't know how to.
I think that it seems like a lot of people want to have everything in a box. That if you're a cougar, you're a this. If you're a MILF, you're a this. It's like they want everything in a box, as if all women who are of a certain age are the same.
Right. We're all different. We're like snowflakes.
It's not. Yes, we are like snowflakes.
Ari is a pillow
Speaking
queen.
of snowflakes,
Some of us are.
I still have snow out my window.
I am so happy that I don't see snow anymore. I can't even tell you, because when you're from Chicago, you never see snow again, you're happy. I'd be much happier watching it from my FaceTiming with you.
Well, I'm a born and raised California girl, so snow for me is like
a treat. Yeah.
Because it goes away in a day or two.
Yeah, that's not how it was. Once it starts snowing in Chicago, like around September, I'm just kidding. Around December, it starts snowing. It doesn't stop until like June. It's really bad. It's not fun. Okay. So Ari's a pillow queen, not even a pillow princess. All right. What other questions? We got 28 questions here. I don't know how we're going to get to these, Nancy. Let's see.
All right, just cut through. Let's just cut it through real quick.
All right.
Just bam, bam, bam. Okay.
A lot of them are, can I add Mario? I don't know what that means. Can I add Mario? And all right, so I see why I have 28 questions, because a lot of them are the exact same thing. Okay. Let's see. All right, here we go. What's a fantasy that you dream about but are too embarrassed to try? I like that question. Well, not necessarily embarrassed, but I'd like to try a fantasy of being with multiple people at one time would be something I would like to fantasize about, but I don't think I'd want to try it. How about you?
I don't know if I'm too embarrassed to do anything.
That's what I say. I don't know if the word is embarrassed or just not maybe want it, not preferring to make that a reality.
Yeah, I think that there's some things that I'm not interested in doing.
Yeah. Not interested. If you guys, is there something that you guys here on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, is there something that you've always fantasized about but you don't really want to try? Let us know. This should be a good one. Let's see. Who do you seek most for advice? That's a good question. Who do you go to for your advice besides your husband? Do you have someone you go to besides me?
I think, yeah, I don't. I mean, I have maybe you. I have maybe five girlfriends that I've known for a very long time that I would trust to ask for advice. And when I was having a meltdown not too long ago, I reached out to, but usually it's Mark, and especially if it's something about Mark. I've always been of the idea that if Mark and I are having a struggle, or if I'm having a struggle with Mark, telling somebody else about it isn't going to help anything.
No,
so I only will talk to him about
right,
that.
right.
Yeah.
But if it's not about Mark, then you'd probably necessarily go to someone else. I don't know who I'd go to actually. I have a lot of friends for different purposes, and it really would depend on what the issue is. Oh,
yeah. Usually
so Lacream is answering the question about what do you fantasize about that you would probably not do, and he said pee in a woman's mouth. Okay. CPAD says, do women in 40 or 50 really attract a young, handsome guy, or is it just a myth? Do fantasize about them or not? If you read the comments in this book here, Buck Games Day Cougars, you will see that it is not a myth. Okay. It is a reality. I got women's point of view, men's point of view, and I've been doing this for a long ass time. There's a lot of people that are interested in the older women, younger men relationship for many reasons, which are discussed in Fuck Games Day Cougar. So I suggest getting this book. It's also in ebook. Oh my God, we're getting a lot of spam going on here. And stop with the spam, okay? Because it's confusing me enough here. I got 60 questions here in our questions part.
Oh my God.
All right, let's skip ahead to all these Mario questions. Are you an overthinker? Nah. Are you a morning or a night person? I'm definitely a night person. What about you, Nance?
Oh, definitely night.
Yeah.
Although I always wake up happy.
Me too. This is why we're so alike.
Yeah.
I usually wake up in a good mood, or at least I wake up wanting it to be a good day. I wish this guy would stop spamming because it's taking me a long time to go through these. There's like 70 different questions. Really, I don't even know what to do here. I think I'm going to have to not do the questions because I can't do it anymore. All right. Well, we have about 15 minutes left. A Pope, they attract for sex, but relationships, it's rare if an older woman is a younger guy. No, that's not true. I've been with a younger guy for many, many years. I don't want to go with the Trump comments here either. All right.
No.
All right.
That's not going to go well for anybody.
Yeah. Let's see. How do we get rid of this so he'd stop doing this kind of stuff? Okay. Finally, I figured out how to hide him. I think we got rid of him. No, we didn't. We did not get rid of him here. I got to get rid of a lot of comments here. I need a moderator. That's what we need. We need a moderator. Okay. More fantasies. The glory hole. That's kind of fun too. The glory hole idea. Being inside multiple pussies without knowing which was which after seeing the ladies. It sounds like you got a very vivid imagination from porn. Sounds like some porn that I watch.
Yeah.
Do you? All right. Let's see. They attract for sex, but okay. Who is your favorite person to work with? Well, I work with my son, and he's my favorite person to work with because we have a podcast together. Let's see. All right, here we go again. I don't understand why people are like spamming the shit out of this live stream right now. I'm not adding Mario. Sorry. Jeez, how many times do I have to tell you that, Mario?
So let's you and I talk to each other.
Okay. You guys, we're going to just talk to each other for a bit. You guys can be observer, listeners, voyeurs, if you will. Let's chat.
So I am preparing for the Valentine's weekend hedonism. So we're going. Tickets are booked. Testing is scheduled. Vaccine is on board.
Yeah, you had your second dose, right?
No, I'm not going to get it until they because I got the Moderna. And so I'm not going to get the second one until they boost it with the extra for the South African strain. So
That's a good idea.
I'm going to wait. So all right, somebody needs to be blocked. They just wrote "fuck you" on here to us. So,
all right.
Anyway, so
I didn't know anything. Is that a new thing that you're just talking about?
Huh?
I didn't know. I never heard that they're adding a new thing.
They're going to be updating it. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I'm going to wait for the booster. Plus, I was scheduled to get it like the day we leave for Jamaica, and I'm like, I'm not sure I want to do that. So.
Right. Yeah, because you might have a reaction, is what you're saying. I gotcha.
Right.
Another question. Yeah, so anyway, so you booked everything to go to your hedonism, and I'm jealous because I'm going to be here and I'm not going to be at hedonism. Although I did have the first round of the shots. So do you think I should not get the second round of the shots? I got Pfizer.
No, I think you should. Yeah. And then if they do a booster later,
then I'll get a booster. Right. Yeah. All right. I don't like being threatened.
Yeah. So, but I'm putting together some, because I had to revise my whole program because we can't do it where we normally do it. We can't have the number of people.
Oh wow.
So I've had to revise my whole retreat concept. But I've got some. I'm going to be doing some fun games because it's couple only, and the couples work just with each other. So and we have social distancing, and so it's all very COVID conscious. But I wanted to plant the seed in your mind and our listeners, our supporters here, what they might look for in a couple's intimacy. It's a Kama Sutra intimacy oasis retreat for deepening intimate connection. And so if anybody has any fun games, fun ideas, I've just ordered like body paint.
Oh, that sounds fun. I want to go and body paint.
I'm going to have couples do paint by number. And so people are going to number their hot spots. And then they have to draw a line to all their hot spots. So I love it. Kind of fun.
Do you guys love this or what?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to, because I got YouTube and TikTok on, explain what's going on. So Nancy she's in charge of an event down at Hedonism in Jamaica every year, or maybe more than one time a year. And this one is a couples retreat during Valentine's Day, right? It's for Valentine's. And anyway, so she's in charge of coming up with these little activities to do for couples. And one of them is going to be little paint by numbers, which I think could be so fun. Can I do it even if I'm not going? Can I do it via Skype?
Sure. I'll send you the outline. You guys can. Oh, that would be fun. We could Skype you in.
Yes, I need to be Skyped in, and I want to, and me and Deez will be like coloring each other in. Hello, how are you doing, Chris? Who is your favorite? Oh, we already did all of these questions. Anyway, I've been having to. I can't handle all these. I don't understand how we got so much spam in this thing right now. We got so many people that are just like constantly adding shit. So I'm just keep reporting them for spamming us.
Yeah, what are they spamming at you with?
I don't know. Oh, hi there, Jorge. Thank you for that super chat. And hello to Chris Rogers. And when are you going to work with Jessie Dubai again? Jessie Dubai is a hilarious porn star, and I haven't interviewed porn stars in a long time because I haven't really been doing any interviews except for me and Nancy and my podcast, which we stopped doing interviews as well. We're just doing it. I do have exciting news though. We are doing we are pitching our show, my podcast that's turning into a animated series. We are pitching it coming up at the end of the month. So that's going to be very excited. Very excited.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
Thank you. I'm very psyched. What is Mario Live? I don't even know what these Mario things are. What is this? All of a sudden we got into this Mario thing. Do you have any idea? Does anybody know what this is? Because it's really annoying the living crap out of me. Anyway, do you see what I'm saying? There's a lot of like really obnoxious.
It's getting in the way of
our fun. You guys are ruining our fun. Thank you again, Jorge. You guys are so sweet.
Who's this person saying? Do you wonder how your views dropped? I mean, we don't care about how many people.
What kind of views?
That's not the point.
Yeah, we're not here to make a lot of views.
We put this out on so many different platforms.
Right.
And if people are paying, great. If they're not, it's okay.
Right. Okay. So people that I
actually even educated.
I just want to tell you that Amanda Rue, who is a little sneaky freak, really likes the idea. It says that's so creative. She likes your idea. And who the hell is Mario? LOL, just kidding. I mean, are we talking the Mario brothers? Hello to you guys. Dr. Nancy has 4 YouTube channels. Do you have 4 YouTube channels?
No, I have 2.
She only has 2. Pineapple Trees, hello. Anyway, if you're just joining us, we're about to end.
I think I have 3, but I don't use.
She has 3.
I haven't used that.
Enjoy your little bit of 25 views. Why are people? I don't even understand like why people are so obnoxious. Well, what's going on today?
Yeah, if you're gonna be here and be mean, please just go the fuck away.
It really.
I mean, we don't have time for that crap.
Yeah, I'm just.
Honestly,
yeah.
No tolerance.
Yeah. I'm blocking.
Nobody's.
Oh, Joe, we're not doing it to you.
Yeah.
No. Just to these people that are starting with this negative shit. Should have added Mario. Could have had 1,000 views. We don't care. Who is Mario? How was your day? Our day is going well. Don't you wonder how your views drop? Nobody gives a shit. This guy is some views. I don't care. All right. Did you know that the president? Okay. Here's one. Did you know that the president of France married his cougar teacher? Yes, and I love that. And it's. I talk about that in the book too. Cool. President Macron. Yes, I did know that, and I think that's cool.
He's hot.
He's hot, and he's open-minded. I love that. And I'm not a big fan of France, but I like that.
Have you been? You've been to France?
I've been to France several times, and I've never really liked the people. They're nasty people to me. But
really?
Yeah, but it could be because I don't speak French. I took it in high school, and I married someone who was Argentinian, so I got confused with Spanish and French, and then I got it all screwed up. Oh, the Conscious Living Show isn't Dr. Nancy, so he's saying that you have a Conscious Living YouTube show too.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
That's my conscious. The Conscious Living Show I've been doing for 12 years.
12 years she's been doing it. La Cream, how do I get your book? You go on Amazon, and it's in ebook and paperback.
But the YouTube is new, but the show is not.
Her YouTube is new, but the show is not. She's been doing that for many years. This girl has been around the block a few times, and so she doesn't put up with shit from anybody. We're not adding any Marios. What is with the Marios? No. I don't even understand the Mario situation. No. And on TikTok, it was like older women buy me a PS5. And I didn't know what that was until I asked, what the hell is that PS5 thing? And then they told me it's like an older woman that's with a younger guy. She pays for this guy by giving him a PS5. I'm trying to figure out what's harder to get. What is harder to get, a vaccine or a PS5?
So somebody wants me to tell them about Sexy Sizes, which is a very cool program that I got to be a part of, and they had brought in 20 of us sexologists. Dr. Ava Cadell created this, and it's really couples yoga for friends or lovers, and it's all about building connection and intimacy and communication. And so I got to be in it with two different partners. It's just a fun it goes from like super gentle, easy, just how to breathe together and how to connect that way, to incredibly athletic acro yoga. So it's just a great fun program for people to get. So if you go to sexysizes.com, it's very cool. You'll see me in there with two different people. One of the people I was with, Ava, made me wear a wig, so I look different. So I have a little different hair.
You always have a different hairdo. I never know what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, no. My kids made me a shirt for Christmas several years ago, and they called it Nancy's Hall of Hair.
No.
And it had pictures from when I was a little kid all the way through current of all the different hairstyles I've had. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
I'll have to show you that sometime.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
All right. CPAD says a girl sending mixed signals to a guy. So guy ignoring her for a while. Now the girl's back to the guy and trying to talk to him. What does it mean? Just crave lost attention or maybe interested in the guy. CPAD, if it sounds like you're with someone who's playing games, and I think you should just recognize it as just game playing. That's my thoughts.
Yeah. We have somebody here going to hedonism in April.
Nice.
Awesome.
Are they
you a
going to
virgin?
be? What did you ask?
Are they a virgin?
Wow, is that a virgin week?
Hedo, what should we call it? The Hedo, what's it called? We've been doing something a long time.
Oh, it's been around for a while?
Yeah. So Hedonites love Hedo virgins because when a virgin shows up, it's like you get to see the whole experience again through new eyes.
So in other words, is it your first time? And I thought you meant, is he a virgin?
Virgin.
Welcome, Mr. Bean. Woohoo! Good evening, folks. You're going into prayer mode. Chris is love Cougars. Glad to hear it. The original Karen, is that you? I am the original Karen. Nancy, tell us.
No, you're not the original Karen.
I'm telling you, I have got to get rid of that fucking name. I'm tired. I'm so tired of it. I want it to be called like Bertha. Why doesn't it be called Bertha or something like that? Not the most popular name. My parents named me Karen when I was in the 50s and 60s. It was the third most popular name of all women. So why would you? To me, it's such a slam to all women to call people Karens every time they don't like when they do something.
Why? That's so racist.
It's being racist to.
Like, what do you think? All white girls are called Karen?
That's what it is. And you know, my next door neighbor, she's black and her name is Karen, and we've commiserated.
Yeah, it's not good. How about just call them what they are? Just mean-spirited people.
Yeah, I mean, or come up with a name like, you know, like fuckheads. You know, there's a fucktard. I mean, I agree that some women are nasty, but there's also guys that do some equally nasty shit. Mama Roo, Amanda Roo. Oh, we got 1 minute left. Just want to say I love you guys, and we enjoy. 1 minute and 20. We're going to be cut off here on Instagram. So Nancy and I will be back next Thursday. Hopefully, we're not going to have as many spammers. And if you have anything you want us to discuss, please let us know. Make sure you follow us on all our platforms, because that way you won't miss out on this whole experience. And we would love you to go to our Patreon pages.
Yes, please go to the Patreon. Tonight I'm doing my first cocktail party right after this at 6:15 with my patrons. Just as a Zoom. It's just a private Zoom get together where we can meet. I can meet them, and so we're doing that for this evening for about 45 minutes. So if you're one of my Zoom patrons, you could get to have a Zoom with me if that would be cool.
Yes, let me know how that goes.
I will.
All right.
I will. All right.
So we're going to end now. I love you, and I hope to talk to you like tomorrow.
Okay. All right. I'll be around. Much love.
You guys, the rest of you, we love you, and thank you for joining us. Be safe.
Get your vaccine as soon as you can.
Get vaccinated if you got an opportunity. Take it. Bye.
Get it. All right. Bye.
Okay. Oh, XX Dark Reaper. I never had a relationship. You're bound to have one soon. Yeah. And I hope they remove Marjorie Taylor. Oh my goodness. I don't know why this became political here on my channel. Don't go there. I'm all about fun. We're all about fun on TikTok. I really appreciate. Thank you for the super chats, you guys. I really appreciate that. Um, yeah, if there's anything that I can do, and any videos you'd like me to do or say or whatever, let me know. If you want to join my Patreon, I'll put it right here. I love my patrons. Some of you guys are here. Uh, www.patreon.com/KarenLee. I think I did that right. I'm gonna pin it. There. I pinned it. Need to date a super cougar like you, Kev. A super cougar. You know what? I think well, it's hard right now to date anybody, but if you put down in your dating profile what you want, usually you'll find that women will be gravitating towards you. Uh, what was that? She should have the husbands watch their wives with big Jamaican men. It probably goes on there. Who knows what goes on over there? I want to date a cougar. Go for it. What's the website? I just pinned it to the top here, patreon.com/KarenLee. I'd be happy to message you there. I have special pictures and videos depending on what level you're at. Um, yeah, my ex-wife is Rachel, and after the bad divorce, I couldn't escape her name because there was a Rachel in every movie or TV show. Okay, so it's not just me with the Karen thing then, right? Yeah. Anyway, what's your favorite porn star to work with, Assad? Let's see. What is my favorite porn star? My favorite porn star. Well, obviously it's Nina Hartley because she's one of my best friends. I don't know if you know her, but she's awesome. Let's see. Yeah. Any other things going on with you guys on TikTok that you want to discuss, or anybody want to discuss anything on YouTube? Otherwise, I'm going to go and have some water. I would like to know how you guys found me here. How did you find my YouTube? Is it like the For You page or something? And is there anything else that you want me to talk about? Thank you. Let's see. Google Julio Gomez videos. Nina H is a virtuosa. She sure is. She is. She's awesome. She's really smart. A lot of fun. And glad I will tell her. Interview with an African diaspora channel. I have interviewed with, who did I interview with? Over the years I've interviewed with what's his name? Gosh. I'm drawing a blank because I had too much wine. But I have interviewed different black men and women, especially a couple women right now who I love. It's Good Moms Bad Choices on the podcast. I saw the interview you did with Jessie Dubai. She's great. Hi there, Calvin. And anybody else that's just joining us, if there's anything else you want, make sure you put in the comment section below if you like it, if you like this video, and make sure to subscribe so you know when I'm on again. Hi there, Isaiah. And let's see. Oh, thanks, ZJ. The writing is so small. If you this is the first live I've done that you've just found me on, make sure you subscribe or follow me on TikTok so that you know when I go live again. Can I message you on Twitter? No, I'm so bad with the messaging. I wouldn't advise doing that. Best way to reach me is on Patreon, and I pinned it to the top because it's too hard for me to get back to people. Hey, you're Josh, especially when everybody has different names and screen names. I mean, I get totally confused. And I also don't have a ton of time to answer every DM on all these different platforms. It's like literally impossible. What's up, straight facts? Um, yeah. Are you from London or someplace British? Dark Reaper? You got a month's worth of built up? Well, release it. You can't afford Patreon? Patreon is like $5 a month, I think. Let's see. Hello, beautiful. I'm Tyler. Hello, Tyler. You're from Maryland. Ah, gotcha. Where is everybody else from? La cream. What's the cost of Patreon? There's different levels, but the lowest level is $5. $5 a month. So if that's too much, I understand. Then just join me here. Your real name is Luis. Hello, Luis. Are you from Iowa? And oh, here we go. TS from Ohio. And you're from Jersey. And let's see. Yeah, I'm originally from Chicago. I'm originally from Chicago, and now I'm living in Los Angeles for the last almost 5 years, 4 or 5 years. Jersey boy. Let's see what happens here. It's gonna hit the ceiling. Oh yeah, you're gonna explode on the ceiling. It hit me in the face. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're from California. Cool. There is no topic tonight, straight facts. We just finished a live stream with my friend Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce. You'll have to catch that later on YouTube. I don't know if I put it up here on YouTube or it goes up automatically. It may go up automatically. What's your favorite TS porn star? I guess it would be Jesse Dubai. Or, yeah, I guess it would be. All right, you guys, I'm done for tonight. I'm getting tired. It has been fun. Um, you got a 10-inch suction for the shower. Oh my goodness. My address. Would you think that's smart? The comedian Jimmy Dore is from Chicago. I'll have to check him out. All right. Anyway, it's been fun. It's been real. I love you guys, and I'll try to do this again if you're enjoying it. Especially if you're on TikTok, make sure that you follow me here. Bye. Thanks again, Jorge, if you're still here. Bye. Love you guys.